The world of Runeterra is massive, and its history is just as large. In this series, I'm going to help you learn about its entire history, from the beginning when there was nothing to modern day. So buckle in, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. In the beginning, there was nothing. Time, space, even reality as we know it today did not exist. There was only the vast emptiness known as the Void. This void was the home to a group of entities, having no form or sentience, known as the Watchers. In time, this vast and silent emptiness would spark its own creation, reality. And with this reality, an endless and seemingly infinite multiverse. This multiverse included the main, prime universe of Runeterra. With this initial spark of creation came the very first sentient beings, known as the Celestials. These powerful, enigmatic beings would live in the empty, vast space around them, some taking on the form of powerful beings or dragons, while others choosing to remain completely formless, sometimes utilizing a vessel. One of these Celestials that took on the form of a dragon would be known as Aurelian Soul. Aurelian Soul chose to populate the emptiness around him, filling it with stars and forging entire universes. This reality, now containing stars, worlds, and even sound, began to expand into the nothingness of the Void. This upset the previously eternal slumbering Watchers as they were awoken by all the activity around them. The Watchers became greatly annoyed by all the activity coming from the newly formed multiverse that brought them out of their non-existence. It was at this point the Watchers decided to begin planning a way to invade and eventually completely destroy the Celestials and all reality with them. At some point later, a beautiful and life-giving planet known as Runeterra was formed using world runes. This planet orbited one of the stars created by Aurelian Soul. It also had two of its own moons, one that would inhabit the physical realm and one that would orbit in the spiritual realm. As the world of Runeterra was forged, along with its creation came two separate realms. The physical realm, which would home the material manifestation of Runeterra, along with all of the elemental magic, and eventually all the mortal races that would inhabit it. And the spirit realm, which is a spiritual parallel existence where time and space would be obscured and would be the source of all spiritual magic on Runeterra. During these early years of Runeterra's existence, some of the earliest forms of life would begin to appear within this spirit realm, these being the various forms of Primordial Spirits. The Primordials consisted of the Primordial Spirit Gods, whom would govern over concepts such as life and death. Primordial Demons, a race of spirits that have no inherent form, whom malign and manipulate their victims to sate their own desires for suffering. And lastly, the Primordial Yordles, whom would establish the primitive Bandle city around the Bandlewood tree and begin constructing a gateway system that would connect the spiritual and physical realm through an intricate system of portals. As the first signs of flora and fauna appeared in the physical realm of Runeterra, such terrestrial dragons, the contemporary continents, and isles began to form on the planet's surface, like the Blessed Isles. After many years, the first civilizations would begin to form deep under the planet's oceans in the Guardian Sea. Many more civilizations would begin to arrive after this point, and with them, creating many technologies, factions, and even wars. And that wraps up the first episode of the complete history of Runeterra. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to sharing the next one with you. If you are interested in this series, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.